No one can doubt the potential of the America's armor and weaponry. However, Russia is no less competent in terms of warfare than anybody else. As in a war, there is nothing like a little air superiority. Therefore this video examines and contrasts the famous aircrafts of the two nations, that is America's F-35 and Russian Su-35. Russian Su-35 is one of the most feared fighter jets all over the world. It is an upgrade version to Su-27, though an exceptional jet with much improvement. Russia plans to build more than 3,500. It is so modernized that it attracts the attention of many Asian as well as American countries, and only China could make its purchase. On the other hand, America's F-35 comes with three types of model: F-35A, F-35B and F-35C, all with different functions. Pentagon plans to acquire over 3,100 F-35, which if delivered will make the F-35 one of the most numerous jet fighters ever produced. Number 1. Stealth. The F-35's lead in this category, as Su-35 is not a stealth aircraft at all. However, for perspective, the Su-35's radar cross-section is between 1 and 3 square meters, or about the size of a large dinner table, while the radar cross-section of F-35 is about the size of an insect. Whilst the Su-35 does have the hypothetical capability to detect the F-35 at close ranges using its infrared search tracking and potentially the IR-by-sea radar, both sensors would have to be cued to focus on exactly the right part of sky to have a chance of generating a target track. By contrast, the F-35 will know exactly where the Su-35 is at extremely long range and can position for complete control of the engagement from the outset with superior kinematics. Number 2. Maneuverability. Su-35 is based on the Su-27 platform, so its status as a super maneuverable fighter is a matter of fact. Although both jets can slip into heavily defended targets on the ground, F-35 will be better in those scenarios, while the Su-35 is better for air-to-air battles. The Su-35 is equipped with three-dimensional thrust vectoring. In terms of maneuverability, F-35 is designed to be comparable to fourth-generation tactical fighters, such as the F-16, F-18, and F-15. Most likely the Su-35 could outmaneuver the F-35 in every possible scenario of a classic dogfight. Number 3. Avionics. In terms of avionics, F-35 probably has the edge in terms of sensor fusion and pilot-vehicle interface. The Russians don't have the best track record for developing user-friendly cockpits. Overall sensor performance might be similar, as Russians make decent radars and they have excellent electronic warfare systems. But F-35 has lead in this category. Ultimately, the Russians will be able to resolve technical glitches and can further produce up-to-date electronic warfare systems for their aircrafts. Number 4. Power and speed. Su-35 tops out at 1,490 miles per hour compared to the F-35's 1,200 miles per hour. Su-35 can climb at the rate of 280 meters per second and its operational range is up to 1940 miles. The aircraft weighs around 18,400 kilograms and has a maximum takeoff weight of 34,500 kilograms. On the other hand, F-35 has a maximum speed of Mach 1.6 or about 1,900 kilometers per hour with range of 2,000 kilometers. It looks like a spaceship which can carry over 8,000 kilograms of ordnance. Su-35 can take off using a relatively short 300-meter runway, but the F-35 also has a short takeoff model as well as a vertical takeoff variant. Number 5. Firepower. Both planes are equipped with state-of-the-art missiles capable of shooting each other out of the sky. The Su-35's need to carry ordnance outside the fuselage is a slight disadvantage, but in general the first plane to score a clean hit will win. The Su-35 can carry 12 missiles, while the F-35 carries just 8, but Su-35 usually fires salvos of 6 missiles with mixed seekers, meaning the 12 missiles only really provide 2 credible shots. The F-35 could engage the Su-35 from further away as it is harder to detect due to its stealth advantage, so it could potentially make more economical use of its missiles. F-35 is capable of carrying almost every legacy weapon that is carried by F-16, F-15 and F-18. The internal payload of an F-35 is more than 5,000 pounds, so the F-35 and the Su-35 prove to be two planes of significantly different talents. The Su-35 carries more missiles, can fly further, and is significantly cheaper. The Su-35 is a reworking of earlier Sukhoi models that are proven to be effective in traditional dogfighting. But the F-35 wants no part in traditional dogfighting. Battles that occur when the two planes are within visual range of each other seem to favor the Russian jet, but importantly, battles begin beyond visible range. A single Su-35 simply stands little chance against a similar number of F-35 because the US jets employ far superior stealth technology. F-35 pilots need not worry about outturning or outfoxing the agile Su-35, as they could find and target the aircraft from much further away and end the dogfight before it really starts. Additionally, the US Air Force trains F-35 pilots to some of the highest standards in the world. Thanks for watching. Be sure to hit the subscribe and like buttons and check out our other videos.